was it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? I have to prove that wasn't me. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait! Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max!
Tell me how to stop this! What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger!
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything. Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. I have to do this. I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Max, you have to let go! No!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay. Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now. Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart, F-. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, so unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me. Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Safi died.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya. My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares? I, for one, kind of like the paper straws. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Audrey?
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it! Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
I hope Gwen's in the mood to answer my questions. Guard your ankles. This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in... I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorites. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S. Have fun. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out. Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she...
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information lately?
No.
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta. I I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Professors sitting on the table? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh wow, these are, extremely creepy. Sorry. What should I say this time? It's okay to extend yourself a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential.
I know I should say something. It's just... It took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
I know I should say something. It's just... It took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas? Wonder what message is waiting for me now. Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this. I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi. I hardly know any of the faculty here. Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it. Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice. I will never be as cool as Gwen. More music I'm not cool enough to know. It's alive! One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today. Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Tree. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin. He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just, work stuff. Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin. A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they? Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
And how many would you say a number is?
A dozen, and I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if... when push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
What the heck are you talking about?
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a secretary.
Administrative assistant.
Whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all.
So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant?
He's an actor. He should be on stage. I just don't understand why he wouldn't go for it. He's hot, he's talented, and he's got connections. What's holding him back?
Why don't you ask him?
I definitely am not going to ask him. He'd ruin my life.
I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, he does love me. But you can hurt the ones you love.
Deep.
I'm super deep.
It's Vin's business what he does with his life. And you never know. He might be acting in his free time.
I guess.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now. Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit. Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid. Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin. Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Say cheese, little guy. How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried. Buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. maybe other Vin will spill. No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on the... this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, Maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him. Poor Reggie. That guy has no idea what he's gotten himself into. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
one, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the Wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really. What can I get you to tell me about Maya? What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his Taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious, is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure. Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either. Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me. Good for her. Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. No Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him? World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline? The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for... Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or... That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Yasmin did one of these? Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a few seats. Nope. There's a little lock on that drawer. I didn't know typewriters could have drawers. That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Gwen and I have both had terrific days. It looks... Hey, Gwen?
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny. Trust me. It's a dark.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
Our best plan is going to be moving across campus while everyone is in class. I got a copy of our assassin schedules. Vin Lang sold them to me for a six-pack at my school ring. No idea what he's going to do with it.
Tim.
Obviously, we can't predict them skipping class.
Tim.
But extrapolating from their previous movements, we can start to predict.
Tim! Why are you working so hard on an Assassin's game you aren't even a part of anymore? They got you. You're out.
You were right. I shouldn't have had all those copies.
I can't believe they stole the key. It was a pretty sweet move. I wish we'd come up with it first. But that's not the point. The point is you're out of the running. You don't have to keep doing this.
Huh?
You don't have to keep helping me.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing is making you miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted. But they won't serve me here. Amanda Carr.
Alcohol isn't a solution.
I don't need a lecture.
Well, good. My dad's the preacher, not me. Maybe you should just tell him
Tell him what?
how you feel.
Are you bananas? That's the last thing I'm gonna do.
But you have to see him every day. How are you gonna get over him?
I'm not.
You gotta be solution-oriented, Di.
Nobody should have let you take those business classes.
This is why I keep telling you that you just need to get laid. Get him out of your system.
I keep telling you that doesn't help. That's not what I'm looking for.
I'm not saying go out and find your soulmate. I'm saying, you know, a long weekend.
That just doesn't work for me.
I guess it's just different for guys.
It's not a gender thing, Reggie. I think I'm just built different.
It's dumb. Holding on to impossible futures. It's self-destructive.
Excuse me? That's funny, coming from somebody who keeps tripping and falling into bed with the spawn of evil.
That's not the same.
You want to talk about impossible futures, Reggie? You think he's ever gonna get serious with you?
No, you don't. That's not the sort of relationship we have. And I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Sounds like you're doing real fine.
Looks like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
The one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Oh, give me something. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Sophie doesn't hate me for too long. So, this is lonely. This is Lord knows how sure am I even of my past. If I can play it like a movie, but I never guess the end. Am I losing my mind like a friend? What a thing to say. Let me wash away till I'm gone. So drop me gently. I've been falling so long and the ground's coming up fast. Who knew the twist before the bend? Guess I'm losing my mind like a friend.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Want to swap places? Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Because we already have a bard.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if 2 people want to be bards?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg, I told you you could bring your girlfriend as long as she wasn't.
Must be game night.
But it's supposed to be fun, right?
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good exactly.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime. There's Vin, looking rough. Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole. And I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
We're just friends.
All right, all right. She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. And so who do we both know? Ah.
No. The students are off limits.
Well, as I am one at Caledon and two, not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Wow. Damn. Good answer.
Thanks, Vin.
Oh.
I really... just thanks.
Do you have to go?
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
Not as a general rule. But who knows with you, Max Caulfield? Take it easy, Max.
Ven is a pretty good kisser. Just one for the road. Sorry to kiss and run, Ven. Ven is a pretty good kisser. Still don't feel shitty enough to drink beer. This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. Hey.
Finn and Matt sitting in a tree.
Oh, stop.
Sorry.
Just joshing. I made pasta for him since he wasn't really eating.
Oh, lucky guy. Your spaghetti a la carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote me this really sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat since Safi passed. How can I give all that up? Moses, Caledon, the astronomy department.
I thought you were trying to be all cool and analytical about this.
Ugh, I know. It's embarrassing. I'm a scientist. I have a reputation to uphold.
Even scientists have feelings.
Do I make any money as a grad student? No. Do I have any job prospects? No. But do I get excited every time I walk into my lab? Fuck yes. That's how Safi felt about her poetry. And she's never gonna get the chance to write poetry again.
Shit. When you put it like that.
Not to give you an existential crisis, but none of us know how long we have. I could die.
Glad to see you're still behaving yourself over on this side.
Irrationally terrified of telescopes. So if you're not going to go work a plush consulting job, does that mean I can't be your house husband?
Derek, you don't even like girls. You were never going to be my house husband. Besides, you can't cook.
Ooh, be nice to me. I'm getting a PhD in anthropology. You think your job prospects are bad?
To hell with the job market. That's a problem for future us.
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass. The Amanda who wanted to see me is on the other side. it really a good idea to cancel this? Ben is a pretty good kisser. Looks like Reggie took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind. Must be game night. She's always so unfazed. How?
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Joshua.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us away back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Excuse me, ma'am. What are these mixed signals? Are you flirting with me?
I'm sorry. I'm very stressed and just really hot and care about me and have really nice hands.
That is the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Yeah, so
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night. Just pretend like I'm not even here. She's just so hot. What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad. Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit. I doubt the home invader attacked my pillows. This is an inside job. No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those? all my stuff. I sure hope it was worth the damage. They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. Oh no. You're scared. Iris? Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow. Fair enough. Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you. You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts. I don't need an article. I see the wreckage every time I close my eyes. Guess Count Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them. Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat! The person who did this is still inside my house. I sense this is a cat thing, and not a trespasser thing. Hope you got an eyeful, creep. God, I wish you were here, Chloe. I could use some of your courage. This would piss you off, Chloe. He'd be looking for some serious payback. Front's locked up tight on this side. Looks good. But why did they mess with Sophie's poetry books in the first place? Everything's still here where it belongs.
Max Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, don't.
What the? Looking for these?
Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But, Mom!
Only intruder in that world is Sophie. I wish she was here right now. At least this one isn't damaged. Closed and secure. Too bad I can't hide out over here forever. Keeping a lot of stuff I care about in the dark room. There you are, asshole. Show me your face. Damn it. That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on? Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Turn the fuck around. Slowly. Now explain all of this. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
I get across? Come on, come on, come on! How else can I cross? No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit, how do I know which way? Is she? Me? From the other reality? Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her! What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you?
That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about. That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No! What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.